Hello and welcome. This is Cryptochain with simple cryptocurrency news, and today we're going to talk about ZCash being listed on Coinbase, Malta warning about cryptocurrency exchange scams. Then I'm going to talk about Ontology and Ontology gas being listed on a new cryptocurrency exchange, and finally I'm going to cover the news from the Neo ecosystem as always. Please check my description below for the different sections of the news in case you're only interested in listening to some of them. Cool, let's get right in. Right, so first of all, ZCash goes live on Coinbase. So as you're probably aware, Coinbase have listed a number of coins recently. They've listed Ethereum Classic some time ago, then they've listed 0x, then BAT, and now they're listing ZCash. Now they did mention some time ago that they may also list Cardano and Ontology, so let's see if they're going to do that. We're seeing more and more coins listed on Coinbase. Right, so let's see what they're saying. So following the launch of ZCash on Coinbase Pro last week, Coinbase has announced support for the cryptocurrency on Coinbase.com and on the crypto exchange's Android and iOS apps, enabling users to buy, sell, send, receive, or store ZEC throughout the company's platforms or services. ZCash is now available on retail brokerage Coinbase. Now, also, the ZCash support is only available to customers in most jurisdictions with the exception of New York State and the United Kingdom. According to the announcement, other jurisdictions may later be added. So it's quite interesting that they're not actually allowing people in the UK to access it, because I know that it was actually available, previously. So yes, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Why are Coinbase restricting people from the UK? It's a bit strange. But anyway, it will be recalled that the following price rise recorded after the initial Coinbase Pro integration last week. Cryptocurrency defined the so-called Coinbase effect by falling 17% in a single day on November 30th, explaining how the privacy-focused capabilities of ZCash will be supported on Coinbase. The company revealed that it would offer partial support for shielded transactions until such a time as local regulations allow for full implementation of transaction shielding. So let's see what's gonna happen, because this may actually be the reason why the UK don't allow it, and also New York State. It could be because of the privacy part, right? So yes, not many jurisdictions like that, because they want to keep a track of all the transactions that you're doing so that they can tax you, right? They want you to make sure that you pay your tax. So yes, actually, let me read the news about the Coinbase statement, because this is interesting. So in both cases, the unencrypted and transparent version of the protocol allows third parties to see the metadata associated with the communication or transaction, while the encrypted shielded version protects this information. Initially, customers can send ZEC to Coinbase from both transparent and shielded addresses, but only send off Coinbase to transparent addresses. In the future, we'll explore support for sending ZEC to shielded addresses in locations where it complies with local laws. So yes, it's going to be interesting because, as I was saying earlier, a lot of jurisdictions don't actually like this privacy part of cryptocurrency, although that's what it's really meant to be. People are meant to step away from the banks and focus on cryptocurrency, control their own assets. But yes, jurisdictions don't like it. They want to make sure you pay your tax. So yes, they want to keep control of everything that's going on. And also you've got the money laundering situation and all these different things that could happen when it's about privacy, right? Right, let's move on to the next piece of news, which is about Malta. So we've got Malta and Italy. So they issued a joint warning over potentially unlicensed cryptocurrency exchange. Now, Malta has warned citizens about an unlicensed cryptocurrency exchange serving its domestic market. Regulators ordered the platform to stop operating in a notice on December 5th. The offending platform, Original Crypto, had first come to the attention of the Italian officials concerned that it may not have the required license to offer authorized investment services and activities. The platform's owner, Solutions CM Ltd, has now come under scrutiny from both countries, with Malta's Financial Services Authority, MFSA, sharing the warning from Italy. So yes, as Cointelegraph frequently reports Malta has sought to become one of the world's most permissive jurisdictions regarding both cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. As part of its bid to transform into a so-called blockchain island, various regulatory overhauls have accompanied the MFSA endorsed deals with industry businesses, including major exchanges such as Binance and Huobi. Original crypto remains far from those legitimate activities, however, sources warning about the likely scam scheme earlier this year. So yes, just keep that in mind. We do have to be careful when we're using certain cryptocurrency exchanges. We can't trust the ones like Binance, for example, because they have been in the game for quite some time. Well, quite some time as in last year, but in crypto, this is actually quite a long time. So yes, they're very secure. Qcoin pretty much the same, but then we're seeing all these smaller ones which are high risk. And my biggest worry is about the ones which have almost no customer support, because if something does happen and your coins get stuck, how are you supposed to get them out, right? So yes, just keep that in mind. Be careful on which cryptocurrency exchanges you use, and always make sure to check for reviews and maybe ask people in the Telegram channel to find out if certain exchanges can be trusted or not. Maybe some people try them, and yes, if they're happy and they've managed to withdraw or they managed to deposit, then I don't know, maybe you could try too. This is not financial advice. It's just for your own safety and for things to keep in consideration when you're trading on these cryptocurrency exchanges. Right, so let's talk about Ontology gas. So Cryptopia have posted. Cryptopia is also a cryptocurrency exchange. They're a centralized exchange. They have been in the market for quite some time, and they're based in New Zealand. Now they have listed Ontology gas and also Ontology, right, on the 4th of December. But to be honest, there is a bit of a problem because Ontology, when you create a transaction with Ontology, right, you're actually using the smart contract, right? So you're not actually sending the funds from your wallet, from your address to another address, right? You're actually sending them from your address to the smart contract, and the smart contract then generates that transaction in which it deducts the 0.01 ONG, Ontology gas, as the fee, and then it sends the funds that you want it to send to the destination address. Now the problem is that Cryptopia don't actually allow deposits from smart contracts. So I've actually sent some Ontology gas as a test to Cryptopia, and of course they were blocked. I'm not able to get them on there as an available balance. However, if I check on the Ontology Blockchain Explorer, I can actually see the Ontology gas under my deposit address. So I've raised the ticket with support, and support told me that this is the problem with these smart contracts and that they need to investigate it. So this is what I don't understand. I mean, if they knew, or maybe they didn't know, I'm guessing they didn't know at the time when they listed and they said, okay, people can deposit, why would you block it, right? If you knew that Ontology works this way and they send the funds from the smart contract, why would you block it? This is the part I don't understand, because it only causes frustration, it causes people to raise a lot of support tickets, and it's going to cause people to step away from the exchange. So Cryptopia, please make sure you're more careful next time when you do a listing. And enough about that, let's talk about the NEO ecosystem. So from NEO News today, we've got some news about Endorsit. Some of you may have heard of Endorsit from quite some time ago. I think it was summer 2018 when they did this awesome airdrop, and they gave you a lot of coins if you referred other people. Right now their supply is actually quite huge, 100 billion I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I did a review on them quite some time ago. So yeah, basically the Endorsit are a distribution ecosystem, right? So content distribution ecosystem in which content creators will be rewarded. We have seen many projects like that, but Endorsit have been doing a lot of development recently. We haven't heard too much from them, but yes, basically what they're doing is they published the 32nd edition of their weekly report series covering the period of 26th of November to 2nd of December, and Endorsit claims to be creating a futuristic content distribution ecosystem together with a dual token economy, EDS and EDC. So the EDC one is the new one, right? We knew about EDS. So to measure and incentivize the creation of high quality content. The latest report from Endorsit covers the progress of its decentralized application internal test recruitment initiative and some updates for its community. The team updated its DApp that is currently in closed beta to version 0.37 as part of the update. The application's voting process for content was overhauled and including bug fixes for closed beta users. The next components to be addressed were the user permission configurations according to Endorsit, and these permissions have been adjusted according to the feedback from the closed beta users. Affected accounts included those designated with tourist and restricted classifications. So let's see, then the application's internal wallet application was temporarily removed. The wallet will instead be independently redeveloped to be compatible with Endorsit wider ecology in the future. EDS, which is the platform's governance token that measures users, community value, and contributions, will be used for each related application. So yeah, just one other thing about Endorsit. You probably weren't aware of this, but the same way as you've got Neo Tracker and Neo Scan to check the Neo Blockchain Explorer, you can also use Blollys, right? Blollys. So I'm going to post a link in the description below at the end of this video. And Blollys is also a Neo Blockchain Explorer, and it's actually quite good because it's really up to date. When Neo Tracker was not working, Blollys was actually working. So I do recommend you use that as well for checking your Neo assets, and of course the NEP5 tokens and the Neo tokens as well. Right, let's move on and talk about Apex. Now, Apex are going to distribute 500,000 CPX, which is their token, in Christmas bounty program. Now, so Apex, whose blockchain aims to power the next generation of consumer applications while granting customers privacy and control over their data, has announced a Christmas-themed bounty program, the 12 nodes of CPXmas. Participants will earn raffle tickets in an upcoming December 2018 drawing for a share of 500,000 CPX bounty. Now, the CPXmas bounty program is as following. So, it consists of the promotional tasks that grant raffle tickets to participants. Apex will be distributing 500,000 CPX tokens in the following manner. 12 grand prizes of 20,000 CPX tokens, which is enough to qualify for running a data cloud node on the Apex blockchain. Right, so this is quite interesting. I'm guessing that the data cloud node is pretty much like a master node. I could be wrong. I need to look into that because it's been a while since I reviewed Apex. But yes, you need 20,000 of them if you want to run this node. Then 15 prizes of 10,000 CPX and 22 prizes of 5,000 CPX. Now, what are the bounty tasks? So you need to do some retweets, right? If you retweet the Apex Twitter Christmas bounty announcement, you get one raffle ticket. If you follow Apex Technologies Twitter and promotion of Apex's recent testnet launch, you get 10 raffle tickets. Then the original contributions of Apex or Christmas-themed graphics, poems, songs, or letters to Apex founder and CEO Jimmy Santa Huhu, you get 10 raffle tickets. And if you participate in the CPXmas quizzes in the Apex Telegram channel community, you get 10 raffle tickets as well. 3 best submission awards for Christmas-themed poems, graphics, and letters get 25 raffle tickets. And no deployment on the Apex testnet with submitted proof gets 75 raffle tickets. So that's quite a lot. This pretty much gives people the edge in winning. Now, the full announcement from Apex containing details of the Christmas bounty program is at the following link. So yes, please feel free to click on that if you're interested to find out more. That's pretty much from Apex. And let's talk about Ryu Coin, right? Ryu Coin are focused on blockchain gaming on Neo. So this is their public beta in the bi-weekly report. They're talking about the December public beta. Now, Ryu Coin, a blockchain startup developing a wagering system for skill-based video games, has reaffirmed that a mid-December 2018 release date for its upcoming public beta in Ryu Coin. Right, so in Ryu Coin's latest bi-weekly update. So Ryu Coin has started the selection process for its previously announced job openings in the areas of business development and software development. And they're also talking about that they're still on track for a December release. Now, so the network utils for Swift. So Ryu Coin's CTO Wyatt Muffson has open sourced his network utils package written in the Swift programming language during the course of building out the Ryu Coin software. Network utils is designed to streamline the use of HTTP requests, which are frequently used by the Ryu Coin software. Ryu Coin's fourth bi-weekly update can be found in the following link. So yes, I haven't actually done a review on Ryu Coin. I may do at some point in the near future, but yeah, they're aiming for blockchain gaming on Neo. Now, the type of games that they're gonna do are pretty much like the mini game style. So if you ever went on these websites like minigames.com, these are the type of games that you can find on Ryu Coin. Maybe better quality games in the future, I don't know. But this is how they're gonna start off with, except they're gonna be on the blockchain. So yes, this is pretty much all I wanted to cover for today. Not so many news, I just wanted to share this information with you. As always, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Please also like this video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment below if you have any sort of questions. I really appreciate you watching my video. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.